for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Only partially clear. Capier. Rice. And here's Saka! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Saliba with the short one. Capier takes aim and crosses. Eric Subimendi. Might be done. Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Tacho shifted upfield. Oh, it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos moved on forwards. Hakimi. And he goes cross-field. Vitinha. Barcola. Mendes, he's gone backward here. Nice control. Zaire Emery, and that's a good ball. And the ball's come loose here. Doué. Hakimi. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Eze, and it's Timber. Takes a shot! It's wide, but only just.
Timber, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saka. Subimendi. Martinelli. Capier. Eze. That's really well cleared. And they've got rid. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Hakimi. Nice physical challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Eze. And Eze! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Pacho. Marquinhos aimed forwards. And claimed it back swiftly. Defending of the desperate variety. Zaire Emery. And it's Doué. And a chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Timber. Looks to the other side. Capier. Subimendi. Saka. And here's Martinelli! And he comes up trumps again.
Martinelli really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
That's not going far. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. And it's Doué. Thinks and the shot!
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Saka. Rice. Eze. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Capier charging forward down that flank. And he's there to clear it. Subimendi. Saka. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Can he finish? And it's been taken short. Capier. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Capier.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence...
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Marquinhos. Tacho forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vitinha!
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Incapuyi. Martinelli. Doué. And here's Dembele. Muscular approach does pay off here. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Capier. Oh, that's neat. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Vitinha. João Neves. Marquinhos gently done. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. And it's Eze. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hakimi. And he's managed to get free. Proves too strong. Incapuyi. A crossfield changing the point of attack. Rice. And it's played forward. Tacho makes the interception. Vitinha. And it's Doué. Hakimi. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Hakimi plays it in. Saliba with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Doué. Vitinha. Vitinha! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played towards the other side. Timber. Moved on forwards. Doué. Vitinha. Well-timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's being charged for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Saliba, who's short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. Capier. Very nicely done. Tacho clears it away. Subimendi. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tacho. Emery. Tacho shifted upfield. Rice. And it's Timber. Lovely feet. And here's Martinelli. Hakimi. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Gabriel made up towards the front line. Timber, aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vitinha. Doué. Zaire Emery. Quality ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Timber. Subimendi. Gabriel, gently done. Martinelli, spread out to the left. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mendes gets it clear. Vitinha getting this one clear. Saka. Decent chance! Same again, same outcome. Subimendi. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Capier. Doué shifted upfield. Doué defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. Gabriel. Saliba. Timber. Moved on forwards. And it's Dembele. Now it's Barcola. He's got away. Barcola. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Capier. Great run on the overlap here. Balls. And he shoots! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gabriel. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Barcola. Barcola succumbs to the pressure. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Eze. Saka. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Vitinha. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. And here's Dembele. And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Here's Barcola. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Tacho, oh, good-looking ball. And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right. No way through, so back it comes. And now the breakaway. And it's Eze. Saka. Rice. And it's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Timber. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinelli. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Martinelli must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Tacho, driven forward. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nuno Mendes. Can he latch on to this? Barcola. Barcola's cross climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
To the left it goes. Capier. Martinelli. He's cut it out. Deftly away. Capier. That's very neat, and that's aimed into the middle. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Saka. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
it's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
No way through there. Saka. And it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. João Neves, gently done. Dembele. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Saka. Barcola, he's given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli. And he thumps it clear. Gabriel have it back and can go again. Lobbed in behind. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Arsenal, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Timber played over towards the opposite flank. Moved on forwards. Barcola. Barcola shifted upfield. Incapuyi. Martinelli. And it's played forward. Marquinhos clears it away. Rice. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Dembele played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba attempts a clearance. Rice forwards and with intent. Pacho. Barcola. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Barcola. João Neves. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He can get that clear. Pacho. João Neves. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele! Saliba, aim forwards. Zubimendi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barcola. Mendes tries to dink it through. And here's Dembele. Over to the left. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. It's a loose ball. He's missed, but not by that far. Vitinha plays it short. Hincapié getting this one clear. Doué, João Neves. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he cuts out the supply. And back to the goalkeeper. João Neves. Mendes, and it's played forward. João Neves, Gabriel cuts it out. Martinelli forwards and with intent. That's a nicely shaped ball. Saka! That's really well manoeuvred. Zaire Emery. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Oh, that is had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Eze. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Caught offside that time. Safonov, long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Vitinha. Saka. Eze. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Eze. Oh, good spread. Mendes with a fine tackle. Oh, good ball! And he's away! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Saliba with the short one. There's the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zaire Emery, gently done. Out to the right. Hakimi chips it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. And it's Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Saliba gets it away. Barcola. Rice. Incapuyi. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Martinelli is onto it in a flash. Barcola, he has a look up. And he's heaved it away. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Vitinha. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's going to go a long way. Hakimi done delicately. Timber getting this one clear. Barcola. Timber. Saliba. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Saka. Now he's off and running. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Capier. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mendes clears it away. Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They've played it short, and it's Timber. Looking for a decent ball in. Zaire Emery shifted upfield. Doué. Marquinhos. Pacho. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Cleared away. Martinelli. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Pacho, gently done. And it's played forward. Vitinha, that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Doué. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Saliba, forwards and with intent. Timber carries the ball down the right. And it's Eze. Eze played into space. That has been knocked clear. João Neves. Pacho shifted upfield. Dembele.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Saliba, aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Clearly not happy with that. Doué. Doué, gently done. Not quite on the same wavelength. Gabriel, gently done. And it's Eze. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. Barcola. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mendes shifted upfield. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Vitinha. Barcola. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Incapuyi. Moved on forwards. Knocks it out wide. Capier. Cross in, looks like a good one. And it's been taken short. Timber's cross. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Saliba looks to the other side. And here's Martinelli. Referee's given a throw. Eze. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Nkapuyi. Martinelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Saka. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Hakimi forwards and with intent. And it's Hakimi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hakimi. In with the challenge. Nkapuyi. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Crunching tackle. João Neves is the guilty party there. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Capier. That's a good run down the left. There are a few waiting for it. Ball is over the line. It's Rice. Shot, surely!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Marquinhos gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Timber laid out to the left flank. He has found the way through. Cross comes in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement.
Can he finish? João Neves can get it clear. Martinelli! Keeper's not concerned by that. Moved on forwards. Marcola looks to get on the end of this. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice wins the duel this time.
Vitinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saliba shifted upfield. And Reclaimed it in a trice. Zaire Emery producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eze. Oh, it's Dembele. Zubimendi cuts out the pass. And it's Eze. Martinelli. Now it's Martinelli. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. Aim forwards. Saliba gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Nice physical challenge. João Neves. Tacho, and he goes cross-field. And it's Doué. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. So, what can they make of this? Rice. Time for a change in personnel. Zaire Emery. Timber. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Martinelli! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zubimendi, and it's played forward. He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Capier. That's good defending, very good defending. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hakimi drives forward on the overlap, showing good feet, and it's Vitinha. Here's a shot! Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Eze. Hakimi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets Gets his head on it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Saliba, gently done. Timber hurtling down that right flank. And here's Saka. Oh, good spread. Cleared without complication. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli! Martinelli! And that would have won it.
Martinelli really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Saliba goes short.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Hakimi, now he's off and running. And here's Dembele. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Chance! Sticks it away! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Saka. Oh, nice touch. Incapuyi. And here's Martinelli. Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Nicely intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's the throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Paris Saint-Germain desperately searching for the winner here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's come loose. Played into the middle. Nkapie gets rid without sophistication. Lee Kang in. Can he find the finish? And that's a real chance missed. Timber. Saka.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw. That's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Tacho. Played towards the other side. Tacho shifted upfield. Vitinha spread out to the left. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear. Vitinha! Hincapié forwards and with intent. We get a throw in. Hincapié with the slide tackle there. Lee Kang in. Vitinha. It's a mighty effort! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's Dembele. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That has been cut short.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rice moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tacho. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Eze. Oh, it's Saka. Saka! Hakimi getting this one clear. And here's Martinelli. Swings it across. And the finish! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Saliba, Saka, Timber, Eze. Arsenal have to get a chance! Played out to the right. Timber's cross. Real chance! There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eze is offering a right smile there. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Saliba cuts it out. Lee Kang-in. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He is just caressing the ball. Barcola. Information that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Saliba. That's a sharp pass. And that has been cleared. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. João Neves. Pacho, gently done. Incapuyi. And it's Rice. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the finish! Saka, and that may just do it! Safonov, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
There won't be another chance after this one. Chance! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
I think we're just about done here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. João Neves. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Vitinha. Hakimi has it in a wide... Oh, what a climb! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Arsenal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers switching off, please report to the staff room immediately.